Okay. The goal is to fill in this middle yellow area. You will probably hear Steve playing video games in the background. He's playing some Subnautica. Sushi. Sushi.
Eating some sushi.
Is that your character's calorie intake?
Apparently, yeah, just grabbing fish out of the sea and eating it raw.
Raw fish is delish. That's what all the kids are saying. Raw fish is delish.
Weird Gary fish. Weird Gary.
Don't eat Gary. That's so rude to Gary. How could you do that to him? Snackies! Can you eat the manatee thing? Good. I'm glad. Desalinate the water around you? That's how people get water in the ocean.
How? I don't have a desalination.
Reverse osmosis.
How?
With your face. I thought you were a not astronaut. Aww. Maybe you can find land and boil seawater? I don't know. I don't know how this game works. Today, my friends, we acquired this object, which I'm very excited about. Brush cleaner and restorer, specifically for dried acrylic. Which, yes, me. So I have this container with all my brushes. Boop, 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 boop. Comes together. Oh, wow, it's so effective that it's like peeling off in my hand. Don't do that over your painting. I made them all little foil hats so that they could sit in their brush cleaner and have their goops removed. And I bought a new brush while I was at the art supply store. This little beauty. Mostly because I also bought these two little tinies. Basically three tinies of different tiny size. And the tinies were acquired because the brush that I have been using to outline my letters, basically to do this like really super fine detailed painting around the letters, it got so crusty and horrible that I just like gave up on it. It was so frayed, and it was just like a tiny ball of terrible. So I finally gave up, and then I just got mad for like I think I spent a whole like solid 30 minutes just being angry at objects that have no control over their own situation. Just being like, why would you do this to me? Before I was like, okay, I guess I'll get off my butt and go to the art store. So yeah, today I spent $30 entire on brushes and brush cleaner in the hopes that my brushes will stop dying. I thought if you use acrylic, you just wash your brushes with water. Apparently that's completely incorrect. You have to use brush cleaner. Otherwise it gets in all your little crevices. It's rude to me. It is rude to me. Basically, it's the situation that I'm currently in. It is rude to me. Shibs. Alright, here we go. We got brains. We got 1% brains. I guess I fudged that up slightly because I want to go over this color. Oh, we got a dog, y'all. We got a dog. Alright, over, under. Alright. We're getting there. We're doing things. Things are happening. What's up, Chubs? Are you hungry and you're dying, and if you don't eat dinner right this second, you will be murdered? Unfortunately for you, that's not true. Well, maybe it is fortunately for you, because you're not about to get no snacks out of me. It's not even snack time for you, doglet. I don't know why you think it is suddenly snack time for doggets. It is suddenly snack time. If you're a dog, you should definitely give me snacks. Oh, at some point I have a painting so that I can make dinner. Because apparently I'm the only person in this house that knows how to cook anymore. I was hoping Steve would throw a fit over that comment, but he decided to take the high road. No, of course not. It couldn't be that you're doing house construction on half of the house. Twitchy eye, you will haunt me for the rest of my twitchy eye life. I shall forever have a twitchy eye. Does it help if I take my glasses off? Who knows? Oh no! We got cat hair! Ugh! Cat hair is a bane of my existence. I don't want to be hazing. Boop 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 boop. Alright, under the letters. You don't have to make any decisions, brain. You just have to follow the previous line. Yep. All decisions have been eliminated. Whoosh. Oh my gosh. I am convinced that this will turn out well, but it will probably take me 3,000 hours to finish it. Who decided that this entire giant 8-foot painting should be done with the world's tiniest brush? Oh, it was me. Good job, Rain. Oh, can you hear that? Can you hear that Steve died? You has been murdered. I hear the you has been murdered music, sir. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you give up? Oh, you gave up forever? Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad for you. Steve is playing Subnautica, the first one, not the Subnautica that just came out. Or is about to come out tomorrow or something. He's catching up on Subnautica 1. I believe the new Subnautica comes out tomorrow. And it is the Arctic one. Hiya. I, however, am playing paint 7,000 noodles on a piece of paper. It's a very thrilling game. Whoosh! This is acrylic. I am using Liquitex soft body acrylic. Where's my paint? Oh yeah, be liberated. This is what I use. Liquitex soft body acrylic. It is my favorite. I do, however, recommend if you're gonna use acrylic to use brush cleaner, because otherwise it will fuck your brushes up because water is insufficient. I've only learned this recently. This is coming along. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's pick another color. Doing this threesome, and then we'll do new fat noodles. Oh, where'd my water go? New fat noodles. I'm just trying to fill in like this little wedge shape. Ugh, but it is going to take a very long time.
I haven't ordered takeout in forever. I looked at takeout.
But I just got ingredients to cook.
Oh, what'd you get?
Cheese.
Oh, are you going to make that soup tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cheese Louise, sir.
Cheese Louise.
Cheese Louise around here. Oh no, I missed a comment. How do I make the comments always be visible? There we go. Can't believe I was never taught that. Thanks for the tip. Everyone has said acrylics are just water soluble. See, this is why I also thought this. And okay, so the point is that brush cleaner and water soluble are two different things. So like, if you, for example, like this is a palette that I use. And I highly recommend using a palette like this if you're going to use acrylic. Because you can use a spray bottle to, let me just remove my painting for a second, to spray to keep the liquid acrylic soft and malleable and like easy to paint with. And also it means that you can mix the colors once and you can mix enough for like a very long time. Like I've been using this palette for over a month, and as long as you like close it frequently and latch it, the paint will last like a very long time. There we go. So in terms of like using the paint on paper or whatever you're painting on, then water soluble is great. But for cleaning your brushes, water doesn't work. It starts to, especially if you accidentally flood the cuticle, which is this very, why can you not? Whatever. The very close part where the bristles meet the neck. If you flood this with paint, it's very, very hard to get it out, and it really fucks up the brush. So that's why brush cleaner is very important. There's tons of different brands. This is just the one I got from the art store today. And you can, if you have like a really fucked up brush, you want to soak it overnight, you can make these little aluminum foil hats that are filled with the solution to like soak the brush for a long time. So, the more you know about acrylics. I personally love acrylic because it's just like easy to paint on paper. Yeah, turpentine. See, I don't paint with oils. It's mostly because I paint on paper, and paper just can't stand up to oils. So, I know they're beautiful, but they're just outside of my ability to use, basically. Alright, I think we need more blue. Do we want dark blue or light blue? Probably light blue. I guess this is technically medium blue. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my god, please leave the comments up. They're too messy. Yeah, they are toxic. The nice thing about acrylics is like they're toxic if you like dump them down the drain or something. But like, you know, you can get them on your skin. I don't recommend doing it, but you can get them on your skin and it's okay. It's not like the fumes from acrylic are gonna give you cancer or something. So, they're my favorite. I'm slightly a snob about which paint I use, but I just really love soft body acrylic, like more than gouache or water. Okay. Did you get undead?
Yes, I'm undead now. I'm now a zombie.
Oh, you're a zombie, Xeno. How do you get oxygen and water and everything?
Oxygen? You go to the surface.
Oh, I thought you were like trapped under the ice.
Very conveniently.
Wait, but how do you get water?
Bladderfish.
What? That doesn't make sense. You get water from bladderfish? That's stupid. Oh my god. Is the yellow on your paper painted on? So yes. You can see sort of this gradient happening. I don't know if maybe you can't see it in the light. So yes, all of the yellow is painted on. Which is why I had a hissy fit today, because the brush that I used to paint around the letters, which takes forever, died today, and I had to it was a whole situation of me being angry at inanimate objects. But yeah, the color of the original paper is this gray-white. Yeah, painting around the letters takes a really long time and a lot of patience. And I don't mind doing it if I have the right brush. But yeah, the brush that I had been using for over a year to do that, finally today, it was so frayed and terrible that I just couldn't use it anymore. So I had to get a new one and get brush cleaner and have a half an hour of just having an entire hissy fit about it. Yeah, that's a good color. I like that color right there. Oh my gosh, these lines are so tiny. The newspaper redaction kind of reminds me of why will you not just make the comments visible? Alexandra Bell. I don't know that artist. I have to look that up. YouTube seems to think that if you're live streaming, you can just look at the screen the entire time to see the comments. Like, no, YouTube, I have to look at my hand. She did a series of wheat pasted pieces of enlarged newspaper front pages that she had edited and redacted their original content. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have a lot of like reference material to work from on this project, so it'll be good to look that up. Alexandra Bell. I was doing a live stream on TikTok and someone asked me like how I got such a perfect newsprint font, like how I painted it, and I was like, I didn't. I just meticulously painted around it. I haven't I mean, I guess technically some stuff is redacted because I've removed it, but all of the headlines that I use are straight from the paper. They're exactly what was printed. I wanted it to the project. Oh, I guess I should say this is somewhere in the range of like the 44th painting I've done in this series, all of which were done during the pandemic. And it's called Pandemic Papers. You can see a ton of images of them on my Instagram or videos of them on TikTok. And so there's like as a set, all like 44 or more, however many there end up being. They're intended as like a kind of archive of the pandemic, my emotional experiences and all the things that happened. Because I never painted before quarantine. This is my first painting series ever. So that's part of why I wanted the headlines to be sort of to be what was printed, to make them like more historical objects in that sense. And they're all made from the Sunday San Francisco Chronicle print edition. Starting in, I believe the first painting was made in November 2019 when the virus first appeared in Wuhan. I've done a lot of other art things, but I've been really resistant to painting for a really long time. It took me like forced to stay in the house and not be able to do performance work or like any of my guerrilla sculpture or anything to be like, all right, I guess I paint now. My primary resistance to painting is mostly just like painting on canvas, because it doesn't feel made of the world in a way that I like in my work. Which, like, yes, is probably snobby, but like, yeah, I have a weird resistance to painting on canvas. I just want to see the comments. I've thought so much about making a personal archive this year, but have not started because I feel so much pressure to produce something that accurately references. Okay, yes, I totally feel you on that one because like I think I have the crutch of like I get to lean on saying like this is a historical document because it was made out of the newspaper. It has like the fucking dates on it and shit. Like and because it's like feelings and context, like it's only accurate to like my experience of these things. It's not accurate to like the world outside me in some like more objective, I guess. Like it's not trying to be an objective historical piece. It's just trying to be like, this is how I felt when this was happening, and things were changing all the time. So the aesthetic qualities of each of the paintings changes over time. So it gives me sort of an out on the historical thing. Pandemic thoughts. Yeah, there's been a lot of anger in these. They've definitely been the place where I put all my anger. To be like, here, anger, do you want a place to be? You can be here. Oh, hi, kitten. Hi, do we need a painting break so that we can see a kitten? I think it's very important. All right, here we go. Loud noise. Hello, baby kitten. Oh, and a baby pooches. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Hello, sweets. Hello, sweet kitten. We're taking a sneak peek of your video games. Yeah. This is a Mr. Steven right here playing his video game. All right. Back to the... Sorry if that was extremely wobbly. Oh, this is my tripod, by the way. This is my headphones playing music. And this is how I do my tripod. 1 selfie stick plus 1 selfie stick plus 1 selfie stick plus a little phone holder. Alright, here we go. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe if I... Now everything's upside down. Brain, can you please function? There it goes. Yay, kittens! Alright, back to serious work of making noodles. Noodle life! Well, that could be interesting. We could bring a noodle down like that. Ooh! Alright, let's do it. Where's the noodle brush? Noodle brush. Noodle brush is very fat. These are Princeton Velvet Touch, which I like. I like this shorter neck. Some of the brushes people use are like this long, and I just can't handle it. I don't got the fingies for it. Alright. I think if we come from here down, maybe like over this way and then out. Alright, let's try it. We gotta figure out a color. Oh, colors is a whole situation. Green. Which green? You have 17 greens. This one. Bloop, bloop. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I already dripped paint on my painting. Excellent work. Well, just ignore that. We'll cover it up later. Is that not what they're called? I always called them cuticles. Paintbrush fingers. I guess I always thought of them as like this part of when you're painting your nails and you're not supposed to like flood the cuticle. Oh man, I can't believe I transposed fingernails to brushes. That's hilarious. Ferrules. Not cuticles, brain. Ferrules. Alright, here we go. Bloop. Alright, we gotta get slightly more down here. Noodle life. Yes! That's a perfect noodle life. Alright, let's clean. And then we can make another noodle over here somewhere. Alright, we have a clean brush, or at least clean enough for new colors. I promise I will actually clean you later, little brush. I appreciate your brush services. Alright. We need to come like over here and then like down slightly. Pink, dark orange, dark pink. Dark pink it is, I guess. I don't know, this color might be mauve, I don't know. Who the heck knows anymore? Colors is a thing. Alright, well I want to come under the text to here. And then I want to come... Oh dang, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it super obvious? Alright. This is a very straight noodle. Let's give it a little curve. Alright. Now we can come on this end and be like, hello. I'm a weird noodle shape. Yes. Great success. Now we can do more tiny lines that go over and under the noodles after we wash the globbies off my brush. Globbies. Glob, 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 glob. Glob, 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 glob. Yeah, it is intuitive to say cuticle. It's funny that I think of it. The cuticle. You know what? Communication is all about knowing what people mean, so therefore I win. Alright, let's switch back to Tiny Pointy Boy. Do we know what we're doing? No. Can we do it anyway? Yes. I think we need a darker green color, so let's go with this one. That would be so cool. It would be so cool if they grew out over time and then they like shed. You know when the little hairs get on the other side of the brush, they go swang like that. They like deform. Those ones would like fall out and then they would like grow out a nice, beautiful new tip. Oh, I want that. Someone please invent this brush for me.
Nano brush.
And you could have a little pot for them where they grow like in the sunshine. Then you could just like pluck them and like paint with them and then like stick them back. Yes. Oh my gosh, and yes, and the different paint, the little different tips would be like different hairdos for them. And then there could be like a little spa where they get their little brushes cleaned. And you could always tell like which of your brushes was having like bad mental health because they would like shave all of their hair off. Oh my god, yes, a turpentine spa would smell horrific. It would be the worst. Okay, gotta figure out. I want this to go over, but I'm not sure where the line is, so let's just make it up. It goes over like that. Here. There's only two lines, so there's red, and then blue, and then this one. So we need to come over a lot. Alright, red, blue, here, and then this guy here. So we gotta come over like this. Should I have let this dry before I painted over it? Yes. Am I gonna keep doing it? Yes. Yes. Great success. Whatever, I can come back and fix it. I just needed to establish a line. Oh, I love that. I love like having these bits sort of like intermixed with the hair kind of noodles with the fat noodles. Yes! Snack time. I'm not hungry. Alright, at some point I do have to go make zoops. But not right this second because I am doing success to things. Doing success to things is fun. Oh, stop sticking your hand in the wet paint, Brain. Oh no! Why is my timer going off? Oh crap. Thank you. Have a good bed. Thanks for hanging out with me. Alright, I'm going to finish this line. And then there will be Shabbats, so we cannot be doing live streaming. But soon, I will return with more live streaming. Hiya. Ugh, it's going to take many sessions to finish this. Right. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Then we can do Shabbats. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to finish that same line on the other side, which I can't do because everything's in my way. Yeah. Come on, little jobbies. Are we going over or are we going under? We're going under. Come on, wiggle hand. Under.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Go hand, go. Can do it, Brain. 2 inches to go. Oh my god, my eye is so twitchy. It's okay. We got this.
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Oh my god, this is gonna look amazing. It's just gonna take forever. But that's okay, because we have time. Alright, I'm gonna go do some Shabbats and cook some dinner, and I'll be back in the future.